Although after that we went into different corporate jobs, the entrepreneurial bug still remained. And in 2010, we finally decided to take the plunge. Left our well-paid jobs and Rashas was born. During the first full year in 2010, we did a lot of market study. Our jobs required a lot of traveling, so wherever we went, be it UK, Europe, US, Hong Kong, or various cities in India, we looked at all the outlets being run. We observed how these outlets were being run. We tasted different kinds of food, and we got inspired from those kind of food we tasted. We took inspiration from all these foods to design our menu. But ultimately, we gave all our menu items an Indian twist and designed them to appeal to the Indian consumer in a quick service restaurant format, commonly known as a QSR. We believe that QSR was best suited to us. It's a growing segment. It's a growing segment, and it's a growing segment, and there's a demand for that. Afterwards, we met several industry experts, discussed our ideas with them, took their feedback, and took guidance from them. Next step involved finalizing our city. We had been to various cities in India, but we finally zeroed in on Pune. Pune is a very welcoming city, and it has a healthy atmosphere of accepting new ideas with open arms. Apart from that, it's a very cosmopolitan city, full of young people. So finally we opened up our first outlet in January 2011. Moving on to our target audience, from day one we knew that we were creating Rashas for the young generation. It was always for the working professionals and the college students. And over the past 2 years we have observed that 90% of our customers fall in the 18 to 35 years of age bracket. Today more than 50% of India's population is below 25 years of age. Looking at the eating habits of urban Indians, in 2003, an urban Indian was eating out just less than once a week. Compared to today, 60% of urban Indians are eating out at least 2 to 4 times a week. So this is our primary audience, a young urban adult. The overall QSR market is estimated to be around 43,000 crores and growing at a rate of 5 to 6%. QSR, which forms around 7% of the market, is growing at a scorching rate of 25 to 30% per annum. All the international and local QSR chains have big growth plans planned till 2015. They are moving from 2,500 outlets in 2011 to 6,500 outlets in 2015, more than doubling the number of outlets at a rate of 27%. But still the question remains, how is Rashas different from, what exactly is Rashas? How do we define Rashas? This is how. Rashas is a QSR brand, primarily for successful young adults. That's our target customer. It's a fun and a cool place to hang out with friends. That's the whole brand personality we are trying to build. We serve great food. We cannot afford serving average food. That's the whole core essence of the business. And this gives the customer a sense of belonging. It reminds him of the time he spent in his college canteen. It reconnects the customer to his college days. And we do all this while providing quick service in a vibrant and friendly ambience. But still the question arises, that how is Rashas different? How do we differentiate ourselves from all the other players in the market? This is how. We offer international food, but with Indian flavors. We offer burgers, as well as rolls, and then some more. Our whole menu and the store is designed to attract our target consumer. And our stores are an upgrade to the college canteen. And that's because these guys have now started earning money and they expect more. After 18 months, in July this year, our business turned cash positive. From clocking revenues of 7,000 per day per store in April last year, today we are clocking 21,000 daily revenue per store. We launched our first store in Luman Nagar last year in January. Although the customer feedback was very good, the location was not great, and we realized that in a few months. The revenue stagnated in a few months, and the decision was taken to convert the store into a crucible. We experimented and learned a lot of things from this particular outlet. We experimented with breakfast, started opening up the outlets at 7 AM, but soon we realized that the area was not a breakfast eating area, and so we closed it down. We realized that retail market is all about visibility, be it the store frontage or be it the visible seating area of the store. So the visibility becomes a very key aspect. On back of all these learnings, we launched our second store in Pune in January this year. We improved on quite a many things. One thing which we improved, we got a better location. That was the most important thing. Second thing, we by now had standard operating procedures in place. And third, we improved our home delivery setup. Today, 1/3 of our total revenue comes via home delivery setup. So we realized that apart from serving good food, customer experience and store ambience, they are also very important. And we rectified that with launch of our third outlet in January this year. With this third outlet, we believe we have a model in place where the customer gets the whole full experience as well as our efficiency, the operational efficiency is also good. So we will be replicating this model going forward. Soon it was the end of the road for the Crucible store, and in September this year we closed down our Crucible store. We learned a lot from this store. In fact, this store taught us how to run the QSR business, and all the learning we got over the past 2 years reflects in our expansion plan. Our expansion plan revolves around our target consumer. Today many young adults relocate to different parts of the country in search of good job opportunities. They move to Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities. They mainly reside in the suburbs of all these Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities. With very few good options available in these suburbs, there is a supply gap, and our whole expansion plan revolves around plugging that supply gap. We plan to open up 6 more stores in Pune by end of 2013, and then we'll move to other cities. Our other target cities include Bangalore, Hyderabad, Vadodara, Ahmedabad, and all the other Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities which have a good number of urban young adults. The overall plan and expansion is to have franchisee, a master franchisee in each city, as well as have one company-owned store in each of the city, which will act as a central warehouse or central commissary and will service all the franchised outlets in that particular city. We are planning to move after opening up 8 stores in Pune. We plan to have 36 stores in 6 different cities in 2015 and move to 96 stores in 14 different cities by 2017. Looking at the total revenue, it's growing from 1.4 crores in 2012. 28, it's expected to grow to 28 crores by 2015 and 105 crores in 2017. As for the EBITDA margins, currently from 14% they are expected to grow to 16% in 2014, and they will eventually stabilize at around 18%. The capital deployed in the system for the next 1 year will be around 2 to 2.5 crores, which will be required for the next 6 stores while for completing the whole Pune system. By 2017, it is expected the capital deployed is expected to grow up to 46 crores, which will cover all the own and franchise stores, all the own and franchise 96 stores. Now this capital deployed will be a mix of debt, equity and internal reserves. Moving to the key strengths and challenges. This retail is about 3 L's: location, location and location. So as I said, that location, site selection becomes very important. India being a very price sensitive market, pricing becomes very critical. And from the feedback we have received over the last 2 years, we believe we have value for money. Our menu is our core strength. We believe with our innovative and trademark products, our menu appeals to our target customer. We have been able to develop a vibrant and friendly ambience in our third and second store, and we believe we will be replicating that going forward as well. Marketing on limited budget is always a challenge, so you need to come up with innovative ideas to focus on your target audience as well as differentiate yourself from all the other players. With growing volumes, we have started outsourcing our food items to various institutional players like Tasty Bite, Vista Foods, General Mills and Del Monte. As for the hub and spoke model I spoke about earlier, we will be having a hub and spoke model in each city. Operational excellence can be achieved by strict adherence to standard operating procedures, and we almost have all SOPs ready for all the processes. As for the mentors and core teams, we have few industry experts as our mentors, Mr. Ravi Nigam being the chief among them, and we believe we are in safe hands. As for the core team, with 35 to 40 years of professional life ahead of us, we believe we will turn Rashas into a nationwide success. That's all. We come to the end of the presentation. Thank you, and welcome you all to our stage.
I have a simple question. Do you open your Bane store early? Because I find most restaurants in Pune do not serve breakfast before 8 o'clock. And Mumbai, I can find breakfast at 6:30, but not in Pune.
Pune generally wakes up at 9.
Yeah, I wake up.
Mumbai wakes up at 5.
Pune rush hour starts with late.
It is still not rush hours at the
Question over there? Yeah.
What's your per unit capex expected per basically for one?
Right now it's expected around 30 lakhs per unit, and it will only grow with time.
typically lease the place you run restaurant?
Yeah, we do.